And we should, yeah, we're back. We're good.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
So we just had a whole like glitch in the system when we were trying to record our audio for the voiceover, but going back, well, not even going back, but what we were talking about was we're doing a podcast as well, and we're also planning on getting that to be set up within the next couple of weeks for sure. And we're gonna have Jacob and Mike and possibly a couple of others come in, and we're gonna just have a couple of subjects, and we're gonna talk subjects as in a list of things to talk about. And we're gonna talk about different things that we feel mean something to us. So each one of us is gonna come up with a topic, and we'll each talk about it, and we'll have it on. And it could be one or two of us at a time, or it could be all five of us, or all four of us at a time, depending on who feels like being on the mic. And it's going to be strictly a podcast, no visuals, no nothing. And knowing how SoundCloud works, we're probably going to
all over.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Good.
Going on SoundCloud, and we're going to try and get it to go up on iTunes, and we'll have people subscribe there as well. If anything. And then this game is ridiculous. I'm gonna go ahead and.
So much fun.
It is. It's so much fun. I think this is something that I don't know if it's on the PlayStation.
I don't know.
I haven't seen if it's on the PlayStation. I'm gonna look it up.
Is it? Only people that can play it were on Xbox.
I've only seen the Xbox One. So I know when I watch Philip DeFranco do his gaming stuff, he'll play Rocket League a little bit, and he'll play a little bit of this and a little bit of other games and some weird ones, if I may. But yeah, the podcast is going to be in full swing. We're possibly going to do this now, and then tomorrow we're going to upload another game. See if we can do a couple of other games. Maybe tomorrow we could do zombies or do something like that, or do some gameplay where the three of us can jump on, play online or whatnot. Who knows? Who knows what it'll be, but we're going to do this today, and we're going to do this tomorrow as well. And then,
Might have been 1 o'clock.
yeah, that's probably what it was. So that's one of the things that we're going to be working on as a podcast, and it's going to be coming up with names. So if anything you could think of, if it should pertain to what we do here on YouTube or what we do on other social media, it should stay with that kind of name, or should we go with something different that's completely unrelated to the YouTube channel and everything else? Let us know. Leave names in the comment section below. We'll go ahead and we'll look through them and whatnot. Still having some vape stuff coming your way. Currently in between jobs, so after I get my first paycheck from the place I just heard back from, I'm gonna order some stuff online, and we're gonna do a vape tasting. It's gonna be a couple of different flavors. Make sure it's nothing that can kill Austin with his allergies.
I'm a bitch. Allergies that can kill.
I don't have any allergies, which is pretty amazing because I don't have any. I like, huh?
You also don't have a soul.
I have a soul. It's there. There's parts of it still alive, but
Are we about to score? No, because I fucked it up.
going back from the game and everything else. Some of the flavors that I found online are pretty random, pretty weird, and then they just scored on us.
You did?
Yeah, this is when we were playing the bots.
Yeah. And I feel like a bitch to admit this, but we were playing the bots, the easiest mode ever.
And we lost.
And we lost. Well, when me and Jacob played, we just destroyed the bots. And then got our ass kicked quite a few times online. It was weird. Like whoever we played against, the first game we played against, we would kick the shit out of them. And then the next 4 games, we couldn't. They would kick the shit out of us.
And what else? There's the whole podcast thing that's going to be coming up soon. We're going to be doing possibly a movie this summer. Making a movie this summer. I graduate in May. That's big news.
Yeah, I graduated from college.
we're on to the next clip. Cool. Awesome.
Next clip.
It's loading. Rocket League, and this is when we were playing another
second bot game.
Yeah, this is second bot game.
I think I fucked up again. Honestly, I think I did, but I'm not too sure.
We'll see. We'll see if which one is which, because we beat. Oh wait, this is the
This is the second bot game.
this is the second bot game because I couldn't remember. I couldn't choose which color I wanted to be.
I did fuck up.
Why?
The thing is, the second bot game where I think we stopped recording and we just kept playing. No, it was online when right.
It was online whenever it kicked off.
I might have fucked up. These clips should be in the right order. And if not, who cares? It's you. It's us. We're weird as fucked up.
And yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on for 2016, and I hate saying it as young as our channel, and our channel is like still a fetus compared to all the other channels. So if you get across this, just share it. When we're just talking, we're just chilling, we're just playing some video games. I'm gonna be doing homework in between some of these commentaries every once in a while.
Yeah.
We're gonna do stuff.
We have a lot of projects that we with this channel.
And gotta get everybody to be on the same page. So Jacob, if you watch this,
You fuck boy.
that's from Austin. I'm not saying that. But if you're watching, no, I didn't think shit.
Liar.
I'm not lying. But if Jacob,
Okay.
hear me out.
Bruh.
Bruh. You came up with the name for the channel. You gotta be there. 100%. All natural with all of us. Not ridiculing you. Not making you feel guilty. Bruh.
Brick.
Come out and play like Offspring said. Anyway.
Back to like, why'd you talk about how you were thinking like this game made you think of God being a platypus?
Oh yeah, I was just off the topic of everything. The oranges and the blues. Anyway, I was talking about existential shit, and more so anything that I was talking about was like how people see God as a man.
And you just fucked me up.
I fucked him up. And how God is seen as a man by most religions and whatever like religion or deity you look up to, but God is always a male figure. And in my head, like when South Park scored one, when South Park showed their version of God, I thought it was like the most realistic thing that you could think God looks like. He's a hippo, a platypus, a badger, and a bunch of other animals. Like every single mammal and animal that you can think of just spliced together with a really deep booming voice. But every depiction of God is like this old white man with the perfect hair and the perfect like everything. When if he created us in his image, we're the most imperfect thing. That's why I think he would be a platypus. Because like you think about it, you think about the platypus as the one creature that no one really thinks about unless you're watching Phineas and Ferb on fucking Disney Channel or
Is it secret agent?
yeah, because he's a secret agent. But you see, he's different. He's not perfect. The platypus is a mammal. Going on to the next clip. I'm gonna continue this story. Oh no.
Look it up.
Oh no. Yeah. So the platypus is a mammal.
It doesn't matter.
The males have fur and poisonous barbs behind their on their hind legs.
Yes.
Plus, as a mammal, they can lay eggs. What other mammal can you think of lays eggs? And you can't give me that bullshit where like humans lay eggs because we don't actually push out an egg at birth.
They lay eggs.
Does your mother lay eggs?
She does lay eggs.
Does she sells her eggs?
I don't know.
Does she go get her eggs like cryogenically frozen and shit
I don't
and
think she
save
did
them for
that.
later.
I don't think she ever did that. I think after my brother popped out, she's like, I'm fucking tired of this, and then let her treat herself.
I mean, my mom had to tie her tubes after I was born, because if she had any more kids, it would probably kill her.
You fucked her up,
I'm not even lying. Like, we're gonna just go ahead and jump back into the podcast, as well as we're actually recording a podcast while we're doing the commentary for our video, so that's gonna be a little bit weird whenever you hear this and that at the same time, on two different mediums of entertainment. But yeah, my mom had her tubes tied after I was born. I don't know how long after I was born, but she couldn't have kids anymore. If she continued to have kids, it would progressively get smaller.
Uterus?
The baby, it's like the human. Because my oldest brother was like, I think if I remember correctly, she told me like he was like 10 to 12 pounds. My mom's like a 5 foot tall lady.
Yeah.
Pretty much like nothing. She gave birth to a fucking monster for the first go and like back in the 70s. And then my sister was born and she was like 8 pounds. I think 8 or 10 pounds.
So you're basically the runt of the...
I was a runt of the whole entire litter, and my mom calls me the runt. Used to call me like the runt of the family because I was the runt, but I grew up to be taller than her. But because I was the smallest out of the whole entire family, like I got the mixture of genes between my dad's side of the family and my mom's side of the family,
Yeah.
which was interesting because he was average height. He was like 5'8". My mom was short as shit, and she was like 4'11", almost 5 foot even. And my brother, now that he's an adult, he's like 6'3". So he got my dad's side of the family.
Yeah.
And I think the same thing happened with my dad. My dad was the runt of the whole entire family because his older brothers were both taller than him. His sister was taller than him at the time. This was the one that we won on.
High five.
And we're gonna high five again.
We won.
We won. And
Slap that on a t-shirt.
we won. We won. Would it be the name Juan, or would it be WON apostrophe D?
WON''D.
Okay.
That's funnier.
We won. I still want to make a t-shirt. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find a way to do it.
What we need to do is get a design and then we can set it up to a company like, hey, print these.
And what I want to do is I want to do. No, I don't want to say it because I don't want any of you fucks on the internet to steal my idea. I'll tell him, and then
No, all you gotta do is mail it to yourself.
I could mail it to myself, but I can't like mail the idea to myself because ideas can be stolen. I can have a picture of it, of the design, and then send it to myself or copyright it.
Alright, here we go. For just me, act out your design.
I'm gonna text it to him.
Okay, that works too. That totally works. We can cheat.
We can just do that because we're sitting right next to each other.
I was kind of hoping you would try to act it out to see how it would look. That would be great.
I can't act out an object because that's
Yeah, you
the
can.
thing. No, I can't. No,
Charades, motherfucker.
no, with the thing that's gonna be on the shirt.
You can point to your shirt and like act it out.
I cannot.
Or we can learn sign language and be cool people.
Could learn sign language, and then I could watch that stupid. Well, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I like dramas, and TV dramas are something that is like a weak place in my.
I think that's already been done.
No, I've never seen it.
I think it has been.
If you look it up, find it, look it up, and find me a picture, because I've never seen that. Because I want it to be the thing, and then it's gonna say that on top.
I'm pretty sure it did. It's been done. I typed it in on Google, and a bunch of Sixth Sense t-shirts popped up.
See?
I don't know why.
There you go. You're not gonna find that. That has been an idea of mine for the last like 8 years, and that's since like fucking my senior year of high school that I've had this idea, and I really badly want to make it happen. But
Alright, I guess you're right. It hasn't been done.
I want to do that so bad because I think it's just I think it's just stupid enough that someone would find it funny.
Jesus, loser.
That's hilarious. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the whole entire existential talk, and I'm gonna put my beanie back on because I feel naked because I'm not wearing a hat. I haven't really worn a hat all day.
Remember when I used to wear hats all the time?
Yes, which was yesterday.
I mean, like all the time. Like I was never without a hat. Then I started dyeing my hair, and I only had
Right.
what I had.
Right. I can't do the hair dyeing because
You want to though?
I want to. I can't do it yet. I can't do it yet. I'm going to be completely honest. I mean,
Like he wants to go like circa 2000 Mike Shinoda with the fire engine. Right?
like the fire engine red hair, and I would have to lose. I want to lose weight.
Why?
Why?
What's it gonna do with your hair dye?
I want to better myself.
I see how you phrase that without making me feel bad.
Like, I just want to better myself. That's all I want to do. But yeah, there's going back to the whole entire existential thing. But okay, the t-shirt thing, yes, I want to do that. The other stuff that we have, how much more time on this?
We currently right now have about 2 minutes.
We have 2 minutes left on this whole entire video for the YouTube channel. And
We're getting the shit kicked out. This is the video that stopped recording and we couldn't start it again because we were in an online game and we were like,
yeah, so we just continued playing. So we lost the game so that anybody could.
as you can.
You could probably tell it was 0-2 and it stayed that way, and we just kind of held them off until the end of the game. Going back to the whole entire existential thing, we're probably going to have to pause the podcast for a second. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So, basically, so we could do the outro and everything for this gameplay. Jacob, we wish you were here. I'm going to say that right now. We do wish you were here, and hope.
I saw you yesterday, but I missed you.
I have not seen you
No, I saw you 2 days ago. I miss you.
in longer than that.
Has it been 2 days? Saturday, yeah, 2 days.
But subscribe, do all that stuff because we would appreciate it.
Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff.
Do that old school thing and put 5-star rating. Put a 5-star rating. If any of you guys can put a 5-star rating, put a 5-star rating.
Do it.
Because that hasn't happened since like 2008.
Oh, I don't even know what I was trying to do there.
I haven't been paying attention to the game. But what if God was just... I'm going to leave on this note. What if God was a platypus? We're going to go ahead and let you go now.
One of us.
He is. Alright guys, that's it for this this episode of Playing Games.
We will catch you all later. This is Austin and John signing off. Deuce.